Welcome back to Multiverse of Magic, where movies are more than stories, they are portals to infinite worlds. This weekend, I got to experience a Minecraft movie for the first time, and it is one of the most interesting cinema experiences I've ever had. And I'm here wondering, is this the worst movie of the year so far? Stick around and find out, because this here is my review of a Minecraft movie. What is a Minecraft movie really about? The movie follows the character Steve. He yearns for the mines as a kid, and after several years of dreaming of the mines, he finally decides to go and explore. And first of all, he finds a cube, then he finds a second cube, and they fit together. And that is how he opens the portal to the Minecraft world. Yes, I know that is how stupid the movie starts. He just randomly picks up two cubes, fits them together, and bam, he is in a crazy world, and for us known as the Minecraft world. From there, he explores the Minecraft world, and after a while, he stumbles into the Nether. There he meets the villain of this movie, Maldosha. She tells him that the creativity of this world has to be removed, and he disagrees strongly with her opinions. What is happening is that he gets arrested by Maldosha, and the dog, Steve's dog, is really scared for Steve, so he grabs the cube, the little cube that created the portal for this Minecraft world, which is in this movie, the cube of creation, and he runs out through the portal and into the real world, where he drops it under Steve's bed. A few months later, Garrett the garbage man buys Steve's belongings because he's been gone for a while in a garage sale. And there he finds this mysterious cube. He ends up trying to sell this in his store, and this is where we meet Henry, a curious little child that just moved to the city with his sister Natalie. Their caretaker name is Dawn, and together they find this cube in Garrett's store. Garrett tries to sell it, and they don't know how to feel about this, but never mind, because they're trying to fit these pieces together, and bam, the portal to the Minecraft world opens again, and they are dropped straight into this world. And it is crazy. This world looks beautiful, and that is not what I have against this movie. It's mostly the story, because from here it goes downward. They just start exploring, and after a while they meet certain monsters and zombies, and they really struggle to fight the creatures. So of course Steve comes to the rescue, and yay, the characters are now on a team with Steve. And during this fight, the cube breaks. And what happens then is Steve tells them, hey, I know where this new cube is, and that is the only way for you to go home from this world. So they go on this journey to get a new cube. It's literally a movie from A to B, where they just do random crazy stuff along the way. And as you might have guessed it, Steve, or Jack Black, just keeps yelling out random Minecraft names for some reason. And I don't think it's funny, but most of the kids in my theater thought it was funny. They were clapping hysterically, and that was my second problem with this movie. Before the movie released, this was really a meme machine, which means it produced a ton of memes, and most of them were really, really bad. It was just random sentences of Jack Black going, chicken jockey, or I am Steve, over and over and over again, and all the kids in the market got overexposed for the Minecraft movie, and that's why they all ended up in the theater. And I don't have anything against people going to see this movie, because this is a huge franchise, or it's a huge game. It's a huge hit, and it's been a hit for a while now, and I even think it's still the best sold game of all time. And it's like the Super Mario movie. This movie sells itself, but it's no excuse for it to be bad. People kept telling me, and people keep saying on the internet, that this movie is for kids. Let's not rip it apart. And I get that. This movie is mainly for kids, but it doesn't mean it has to be bad. Just look at all the Disney movies or Pixar movies or DreamWorks movies, all the kids movies you want to name. Even the Super Mario movie is for everyone to enjoy. And that is my biggest problem with this movie. It is not very enjoyable for people over the age of like 10 or 11 or 12, because the jokes are too simple and they're too cringy. And the thing with my theater is that everyone was applauding whenever he said so, or Jack Black said something from social media, mainly TikTok. For example, "I am Steve." People thought that was hilarious, and they were clapping like crazy, while us adults were like sitting there and like, what's happening? And I ended up understanding what it was. People, or kids mainly, saw on TikTok that people were applauding for the memes, and it just took the joy out of the movie, really, because the memes aren't that fun at all. But let's talk about some positive things about this movie. First of all, the world building is insane. It looks amazing. All the set pieces they've built, both practical and CGI, looks amazing. I have nothing against the world at all, and I'm a huge Minecraft fan, don't get me wrong, but the characters themselves as well as the story just didn't hit for me. Even though I think Jason Momoa did a hysterical version of a stupid American, I just thought that was hilarious. But Jack Black, who is usually funny, for me just felt a little annoying. And there was no heart in this movie. I didn't feel anything for the characters at all. I just felt like, meh, whatever happens to these characters, I don't really care that much. Throughout their journey, the main characters counters different obstacles. Amongst others are creepers, skeletons, zombies, and they all look pretty funny, and some of them actually look pretty good. And Maldosha, who is the villain I talked about earlier, keeps sending some random piglins after them, which just makes their journey from A to B harder. In the end, they end up obviously finding this cube, and right before they get to go home, Maldosha sends a big army of piglins after them, and they have to go 1, 2, 3 Minecraft and fight against Maldosha and her penguins. They make an entire army of iron golems and fight them. They obviously win this match, and they're all happy and get to go home. During this whole mess of a movie, there is a side plot with Jennifer Coolidge, and honestly, she might be the funniest character in this movie besides Jason Momoa, because she's literally just a side character that ends up driving into a villager that escaped through the portal before it closed. There is no point in including this side story whatsoever, but I thought it was really funny because she ends up falling in love with just this weird looking guy, a villager, and it's just a lot of fun. In the end, this movie just ends up falling completely flat with heartless characters, bad acting, bad jokes, and even worse story. I mean, that was probably the worst part of it all, how the story was so uncreative. This is the world of creativeness, and it just doesn't feel creative at all. It's just another terrible Hollywood mess, and it's a new low for game to movie adaptations. Video games to movies and series are one of my favorite adaptations ever. I am a big gamer, and I love seeing the games I love transported to a totally different medium. This time it frankly didn't work, but the The last few years we've gotten some great game to movie adaptations. So I'm not super mad about this, and I hope there's a lot of people enjoying this movie. And frankly, I didn't myself, but that doesn't have to mean you won't. So please go and watch the Minecraft movie and tell me what you thought in the comments section. Personally, I would give this movie a 3 out of 10 simply because the only thing I liked was a simple side story and the animation and CGI itself. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy a Minecraft movie, and I hope you enjoyed my review, even though it is a little negative. But have a magical day, and hope you subscribe and like this video, and see you next time.